Happy Sunday also. Here is another backtesting session. So today we're going to be backtesting from January 5th, Monday, to January 9th, which is Friday. So we're going to be backtesting just 1 week. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So I'm just going to be speeding the first parts up so you all can see. So from the previous Friday, 9 a.m. Now, just simply use from here. You can see that price was actually trending downwards in a downtrend position. As you can see, price was trending down, creating lower highs and lower lows. So this simply means I'm going to actually be looking for sales if and only if until I see a sweep and a displacement towards the opposing part of the chart. So time just hits 9 a.m. So I'm supposed to be looking for my entry right now. So let me wait for price to do okay. So as you can see, price just tap the 750 zone. So what I need to be doing is to check and look for if there is a demand zone. There is actually a demand zone here, but price has not tapped it yet. So what I'm supposed to be looking at now is for price to simply, since price has tapped into this part, it's for price to, so what I'm waiting for now is for price to, okay, hit this point, this 750, and then my stop loss tight, and then we are going to be targeting, the opposing parts. Since price is then trending downwards, price should, sell. So let's see how it goes. So as you can see, price actually went our way. Price sold as we predicted. And this thing is moving mad. So just this. So price sold as we predicted. Now moving to Tuesday, I'm just going to be speeding it up. You can see that price has been trending upwards from the previous day. So what I was supposed to be looking for buys, right? Supposed to be looking for buys. Price started trending upwards from the beginning of the day. Unless we see a sweep and a displacement, I don't think this is valid. So the first day was the win, which was Monday. Let me wait for price to tap the zone that I needed it to tap. So 800. I'll be needing price to enter this zone. This zone before I can be able to enter anything. This zone or this zone. So let me watch. It's still speeding it up. I forgot to reduce it. So it's 10:45 already. Price has already done the movement that I wanted to do. So meaning there's no trade for that day. Let me speed in it for Wednesday. Okay, so you can see that price was trending downwards. Price was trending downwards at the beginning of the day. So all I need to do now is to just wait for price to hit these points and sell off. That's this point. So once price enter that point, I want price to go low. Okay, price didn't start that point, so we are going to be looking for what? Buys. So price is in 255 currently. This is a low, but there's no clear high, so I'm just going to simply still be waiting. So I'm going to be waiting, but everything is pointing at a sell. So I'm just going to be doing now is I'm going to be entering a sell here, which is actually risky. Seeing that price is about to, change trend. Observing this demand zone from here. This demand zone. Price actually took this part out. So this is a risky sell, but either ways I'm going to be risking it. Expecting price to sell. So for Wednesday, we are in a what? It just was for price to play out. Okay. Wednesday price actually sold as we predicted, which means my analysis was valid, which is nice. Wednesday now, let's move to Thursday. Just take a screenshot here. Let's see how price is going to move before the zone. Okay, price actually started with a sell at the beginning of the day. So what are we going to be looking for? Sales as usual. So we're going to be selling from which zone? If price enter the zone, we'll sell. So price is 447. Okay, so I think it's time for us to sell. So we're going to be selling here. Yes, we're going to be selling here because price started the day with a sale. So let's see how price goes. So we have 2 wins already for the week. 2 wins and 1 loss. If this hits stop loss, price is about to hit the stop loss. So we have 2 wins and 1 loss for that particular week. Let's watch for Friday and see how it goes. So price started with a buy. Price started with a buy for the week. So let's see if we're going to be having a sweep. There's no sweep, so we are simply going to be entering a buy from here. Enter a buy from here. Enter a buy from here. And you will target the opposing part. So let's see if we're going to be ending the week with 3 wins and 1 loss, or 2 wins and 2 loss. So the magic behind the strategy is just in waiting. You have to wait. So as you can see, price actually went our way. So we had 3 wins and 1 loss, which is actually plus what? Plus 2R for the week. So yeah, this is how the backtesting session went this week. So see you guys next week.